Namo Fundamental Teacher Shakyamuni Buddha. Namo Fundamental Teacher Shakyamuni Buddha. Namo Fundamental Teacher Shakyamuni Buddha. Today I'm reading The Holy Man Who Tried to Be Too Holy, told by Todd Anderson. Once upon a time, the Enlightenment being lived in a world where most religions were very similar. They taught that the way to remove suffering from the mind was to make the body suffer instead. As strange as it seems, most people thought that the holiest of the holy were the ones who tortured their bodies the most. Since everyone seemed to agree with this, the Bodhisattva decided to find out for himself if it was true. He stopped living as an ordinary everyday person and became a holy man according to the custom of the times. This meant that he gave up everything, even his clothes. He went naked and his body covered only by dust and dirt. So he wouldn't be spoiled by the taste of good food, he forced himself to eat only filthy things: dirt, ashes, urine, and cow dung. So he could concentrate without being interrupted by anyone. He went to live in the most dangerous part of the forest. If he did see a human being, he ran away like a timid deer. In the wintertime, he spent his days under the trees and his nights out in the open. So, in the daytime, he was soaked by the cold water dripping from the icicles hanging from the tree branches, and at night he was covered by the falling snow. In this way, in winter, he made his body suffer the most extreme cold in day and night. In the summertime, he spent his days out in the open and his nights under the trees. So, in the daytime, he was burned by the most severe rays of the sun, and at night he was blocked from the few cooling breezes of the open air. In this way, in summer, he made his body suffer the most extreme heat in both day and night. This was how he struggled, trying to bring peace to his mind. He was so determined that he lived his entire life in this way. Then, just as he was about to die, he saw a vision of himself reborn in a hell world. The vision struck him like lightning, and instantly he knew that all the ways he had tortured his body were completely useless. They had not brought him peace of mind. Lo and behold, as he gave up his false beliefs and held on to the truth, he died and was reborn in a heaven world. The moral is, even at the very last moment, the truth shall make you free. Here is a short summary of the story. So there was this man who believed that if he tortured himself, he would become holy. And so he tortured himself very badly, and then when he was about to die, he saw himself reborn in a hell world, and then he realized the truth and then followed it. Then after that, he was reborn in the heaven world. Here is the quote of the day. Wisdom never becomes perfect in one whose mind is not steadfast, who knows not the good teaching and whose faith wavers. May every living being, our minds as one and radiant with light, share the fruits of peace with hearts of goodness, luminous and bright. If people hear and see how hands and hearts can find and give in unity, may their minds awake to great compassion, wisdom, and to joy. May kindness find reward. May all who sorrow leave their grief and pain. May this boundless light break the darkness of their endless night. Because our hearts are one, this world of pain turns into paradise. May all become compassionate and wise. May all become compassionate and wise. Namo Fundamental Teacher Shakyamuni Buddha. Namo Fundamental Teacher Shakyamuni Buddha. Namo Fundamental Teacher Shakyamuni Buddha.